I'm with you. Can I ask you a question first? What's your name? Bernie. Hi, Bernie. Bernie, how long are you in the business?
It's 2003.
So you're in 14 years. 14 years, and do you hear what he just said? I had no idea there was all this information. I never looked before. So it's pretty interesting, isn't it?
Just
All right,
wanted to
very
know.
good. I appreciate the fact, 14 years, you're really being honest, instead of saying, oh, I knew all this stuff. Wow. Hi, one thing.
Match paired analysis.
Match paired analysis. Can they do that online, by the way, or is it a class that they got to come to live?
Quality classes are live.
Hi, how are you, my friend?
I'm okay.
One thing that you learned today.
Again, the amount of effort that goes into a good appraisal.
Yeah, a good appraisal really takes a lot of time and effort. You thought I was going to let you off the hook, didn't you?
No.
All right, one thing.
Simple, just turning the report to the other side.
And it shows you the boxes, what it is about the neighborhood, about that, right? Pretty cool. Hi, one thing.
I'll go with, I've never really read an appraisal report except to look at the number, and there's a lot of great information there.
Now, I just went down this side. I'm going to come up this side of this room here, but I must have picked on 15 people already. And do you see the difference between this morning when I was asking you what you knew about appraisals and everybody was like, I think this, or I might know that. We got 15 different answers like that. How cool is that? All right, so come on, sir, over here. We're going to pick us. Hi. Yes. Go ahead. Yeah.
I happen to be a numbers guy. You know,
Yes.
so I have fun. So let me make a suggestion. I've looked at dozens of appraisal reports. Most people probably are bored to death with looking at the appraisal reports. In any given area, my claim is that there is a very narrow range. Like, for instance, the dollar per square foot adjustment.
Correct?
In the suburbs of Philadelphia, it is never, ever outside of the range of $25 to $40 a square foot. Even
Okay.
though the homes may be worth $240 a square foot in Lower Merion, the adjustment is $25 to $40 a square foot. Every single thing of importance, whether it has air conditioning or not, the size of the lot, it has a very narrow range. Now, people here don't want to take the time that I do, but I claim in each office, we're with a small broker, but in any brokerage of any size, they could take an administrative person and say, take 4 hours, take 2 or 3 dozen appraisals. Okay.
He's talking about the list again.
Well, I'm just saying, I have challenged 3 appraisals in the last 1 year and won every one of them because of the knowledge that
Understood.
technique gave me.
Understood, but remember, we're gonna make a movie, it's called There Is No List, all right? So, but I understand. So you're very educated, you're helping yourself on that.
And I'm one of these, no one is gonna do what I do, but it seems to me that if you're part of a brokerage, you have an office, have your broker get an administrative person and do that analysis, and you'll be amazed at what that shows.
Maybe you could open a side business doing that.
It's taking the combined opinion of many brokers.
I understand.
And coming up with an average of a
I
rate.
understand.
And it's amazing, like a $240 square foot home in Lower
I
Merion.
am not advocating that
Adjustment
here,
never
but you
more
do
than
what you
$40.
want. All right, awesome, let's go back here. One thing that you learned today.
Probably the history of why things are like they are now.
The history of, expand on that. What did you learn about the history of the way things are?
For example, why we use the lower price.
Oh,
or
because of the risk factor?
Because of the
with-
risk factor, what people used to do in the past to bring
Because
things
there's
to where
fraud
they
in
are
your
now.
business. Very
Exactly.
good. I like that. Excellent. Hi, how are you? One thing.
I also didn't know you could kind of interview the appraiser at first after, and the fraud, when she brought up the fraud, how people fix the numbers. I didn't know people actually get away with stuff like that. I would be,
Well, some do and some don't.
well, I'm kind of new, so I wouldn't even think to do anything like that. I mean, seriously. I mean,
Wait, you put your hand up when I said 1 year in jail for $1 million. You're right
I
there.
said 10 million.
10 million, okay.
And that's robbing a bank.
All right. Hi, how are you? One thing that you learned today.
Quite a few things information, but I'll add one that wasn't, and that is that I shouldn't feel bad to actually challenge an appraisal. But
Why not?
Yeah.
Absolutely. One thing that you learned today.
I just want to make a statement. 2 years ago, I came to Triple Play
went to appraisal, and I don't know if anybody else came here, half the room walked out because there was such a difference between what the appraiser was saying and this crowd. It's a very tough crowd, and I think you handled this very well. I did get a lot of value, a lot of information. I didn't know you could use a short sale in an appraisal. I thought those were taboo. I didn't think they would be a part of this system. But I just wanted to say this was a really great class. I don't know if 2 years ago there was so much tension and animosity.
Oh, you want to fight? I'll fight. I'm from Brooklyn.
It was tough.
We know what you're talking about, yeah.
And it was refreshing that you guys were here as well.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was a nice balance. I wish you guys, were you there at the other one?
At the 2-year class 2 years ago,
Yes.
yes.
It wasn't just me then,
No.
so, okay.
Well, I want to thank you very much for those comments. I try hard. I believe, and by the way, I forgot her name. I just met her. Introduced me?
Debbie?
No. Anyway, she said, "Oh, I'm known as an entertainer." Actually, the word is Entertrainer. You know, part entertainment, part training, right? So we had a good time today. We laughed a little bit, but did we learn some things? That's the important thing. Transference of knowledge. All right. Awesome job. Thank you. All right, wait. We're not letting you out yet. One thing.
Oh man, everybody mentioned everything.
Really?
The short sale thing on the comparables was big for me because I'm new. I'm 1 year into the business, so I'm just kind of getting experience under my feet. So,
and this is a great place to start. And by the way, you heard from a lot of different people, right? So it's not just me up here lecturing. You're hearing from a lot of different people what's going on. You look a little scared. One thing that you learned today.
That I shouldn't be so shy when it comes to be able to legally approach the appraiser and be a good source of information.
Absolutely, and we heard that directly from the appraiser, so it's not coming from me. You heard it right from the source. Hi, one thing that you learned today.
In my 15 years of real estate, I've never challenged the appraisers to call me and to be there for an appointment. I got annoyed by it, but now I know I want a phone call.
So that's a great point. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to say this. How many people here actually go to their closings? Well, a lot. In the mortgage business, we don't go too often because we do them all over the country. And I used to tell my loan officers, I want you to go to the first 5 closings that are local. You know why? I want you to know what goes on there. Then you don't have to go anymore. You know what's happening. You can be on the phone with the title people and everything else. You guys are real estate agents. It's different.
No, I do, and your loan officer should be there.
You know, we got a lot of deals to work on.
Yeah, you know.
And we're doing deals. If I'm doing a deal in Iowa, you think I'm getting on the plane doing 100,000?